champions, how are you doing today? Welcome back to another fun-filled activity from the ATI. I am your friend Priyanka and I am here to talk to you about something which happened to me when I was a teenager like you, and I know that the same thoughts and the same feeling is something that you are going through. So when I was a teenager like you, I used to feel that my parents should trust me a little more. They should give me some more freedom. I should be able to take my own decisions. I should be able to find out what is good for me and what is not. But every time my parents or my elders used to come and guide me through my path. Sometimes I used to take this guidance as interference and I used to resist it. Whenever someone used to come up with some guidance or suggestion, I used to roll my eyes and say that I know, don't tell it to me. I know that this is something that you too are going through. While growing up, we feel that yes, we know every single thing, but we constantly have this thought in our head that why don't my parents trust me as much as I think they should? Today I am here to tell you exactly the same thing. There are 3 very crucial hours which are important for growing up. You are growing up and you know a lot of things. But how will you communicate this to your parents that you today are more capable of taking your decisions or making choices? It happens only and only by learning these 3 R's. Are you ready to learn them? Say a yes together, otherwise I'm not telling anything. Okay, I know that you all are excited to learn these 3 R's. The first one is responsibility. All of us, you, me, your parents, every single person on this planet, we are responsible for certain things. If you know what your responsibilities are and you are properly taking care of your responsibilities, definitely you start gaining more trust and more respect from people around. Now, what is the easiest way to understand are you taking your responsibility or not? I have this mantra. I ask myself this question that am I doing what I say? And am I saying what I do? When both of these answers are yes, it means that you are living a more responsible life. For an instance, if you say that you are going to achieve 80% in your 8th standard, go ahead and achieve it. If you say that I will wake up at 5 a.m. and study early in the morning, go ahead and do it. If you keep on doing the thing that you say, you get more trust and you are considered as a responsible person. And once you become more responsible, your parents will be relieved to give you certain amount of freedom and they will be assured that you will take up the right choice. This brings me to the second R, that is the right choice. If you keep on picking up the right things, which are ethically right, which are principally right, and which are required at that point in time, you again gain trust from your parents and they will give you a little more freedom. How will you make the right choices? What are these right choices at the first place? Now imagine that you were doing a homework and suddenly one of your friends comes down below your building and ting-tong goes the cycle bell. You want to go run out and play with your friend. But in your head, you know that if you do not finish this homework, you will fail to submit it on time. Now you make a right choice. You look down from the balcony and you tell it to your friend that, hey, I'm not coming right now. Let me finish my work in next half an hour and I'll see you in next half an hour. If you pick up this choice and this becomes a pattern, your parents will understand that you are never going to get fooled by your emotions and you will always do the right thing. But on the contrary, if they see you leaving your homework and your books lying there and going out to play, how do you think they will trust you? Right? The third R, self-respect. A lot of times I know while growing up, we feel doubt. We feel that, okay, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, I should not go up here, I do not dress well, my hair don't look good, my nose is not in the right shape. All of these things, these thoughts, they come and it is very normal. Today I want to tell you that the first and foremost step to gain self-respect is by loving yourself. And you know how do you love yourself? Not only by celebrating all of your strengths, but also by accepting your weaknesses and committing to work on your weaknesses and overcoming them. This is really very crucial for everyone. And at the same time, if you keep on doing the right things and if you're responsible, definitely you gain that self-respect from yourself, because now you're confident that you are doing the right thing always. This brings me to the activity that I want all of you to do with me. While writing answers to the questions that I am about to ask you, you will understand yourself in a better way. Understanding yourself is called self-awareness. Self-awareness is the most crucial thing on the path to success. So take out your Achievers Life Skills workbook and turn to the activity, the 3 hours of growing up, and start writing these answers with me right now. The first question is, write down 3 ways in which you are responsible for yourself, for your community, your classroom, your environment, your pet, anything. Everything that you are living in, write down 3 ways in which you show that you are a responsible person. The second question is, write about an incident when you knew what is the right thing to do, but you behaved irresponsibly. You behaved irresponsibly, and because of which something wrong happened. How did you feel at that time? What were the emotions in you? Please write it down there so that you get to know that behaving irresponsible is not only bad for other people, but it has repercussions on yourself as well. Moving to the third question. There are certain times when something wrong is easy, the right choice a little hard, and you are tempted towards the wrong choice. Okay? And inside your heart, you know that this path is wrong and I should not go ahead. But you are so much tempted because of the company, because of the situation, whatever it is. But I want today you all to write down 5 things to ask yourself or to remind yourself to take up the right path. You can remind yourself like, would my mom be proud of me if I do this? Would I be satisfied